Welcome. My name is Christina, and today we are going to do utilize moon water, things like that, because you can create intentional water without being moon water. But anyways, um, so this one I made it a long time ago. I used to be a smoker, and I no longer smoke. Also for other reasons, but I did. I did the thing. My intention with this originally was like every day I was going to dab a little bit on myself, to help encourage me to quit smoking. But realistically, even though my intention was good, it was really hard reality wise to actually do the thing. But I did. I had it, actually up here for a long, long time. And I would, pay attention to it and, remember my intention and remember what I was going to do with it. And I never really actually did anything with it. But since, it did help me because it was holding space to do the thing, I'm going to go ahead and return it back to Mother Earth. And I figured in this video, I will show you what you can do with it. There's other things you can do with it. But then there's other things that if it feels right to you, just do it. And logically, we could get in our head and talk ourselves out of it, but I'm trying to encourage you to just follow your heart and just do even what seems unorthodox. So, anyways, so this is here. We have some fancy drinkware, I guess, or jars, or whatever the case is. You can make this however you want. The best way that I recommend to create any type of water intentions, moon water, or, encouraging you to quit smoking water, things of that nature, I would, use distilled water. The reason why is it's cleaner. There's no unnecessary BS. So the quality of this is what I'm talking about, how long you want to keep it. So that's why I recommend distill, because this will be long-lived. So, you don't have to do rubbing alcohol. We'll get into that a little bit, but depending on what kind of end result you want, you might want to incorporate this. And so if you intend to, because I was going to take it out, and put a little bit in my hand or whatever and dab on my forehead, my wrists, my ankles, and maybe the top of my head. Maybe I might, the point is that I would have done what I felt was right to smear all this stuff around. So you could do it like that, or you could have it in a spout thingy if you have one. You don't have to. These are just fancy if you have them collecting dust and you have no idea what to do with them. Well, here's an idea. But depending on what you put into it, you could drink it. Like whenever you make a honey intention kit, when you create your intention, your product, your, intention in a jar, whatever. When you consume it, you're reliving, re-amplifying, you're growing that seed, you're growing that frequency. You are, in the present moment, which plays a big role in manifestation. Not living in your head wishing, no, actually being in the present moment and doing the thing. So it just kind of helps you get back into that one intention that you're trying to manifest. So drinking it could be one thing, dabbing it all over your body. You could put it in a jar. You could put it in a Snapple thingy. All of them are glass. I would recommend glass. The only time I would recommend using plastic is if you really have no other choice. Like for instance, spray bottles, like the aftermath, this is where the rubbing alcohol comes in. You may want to go ahead and use it because you might infuse this too with essential oils that you made, certain blends that represent XYZ, and add a chipstone or two, just something small. It doesn't have to be like super huge or whatever. The intention of the stone, I'm just dropping on my line. This is Super 7. Super 7 is super yummy for empaths and people that are working with energies and things like that nature. And it's also good for just natural empaths that, for the most part, don't recognize that they're one. But anyways, you want to go ahead and put your stone in, something that has essential oils in it, rubbing alcohol in it, distilled oil. This is just one of many examples. And then the stone shakes it up and helps mix it up as you are fixing to spray it. Kind of like your nail polish. When you open it up, there's like a little, or when you shake it, there's a little metal marble. Same concept. But you could use a stone, any stone. I like Super 7 and I just happened to get some the other day. A cute little shop around town. Okay, so I get excited. You could go ahead and use your end creation. It doesn't matter how you do it. But if you consume it, I would only recommend just using the distilled water. If you want to infuse it with tea, herbs, that would be fun. I would recommend kind of like doing a moon tea and drinking it within like 3 days, maybe 5, stretching it out. Just because, yeah, you could probably wait longer. It'll be fine, but this is just my suggestion. I would not consume essential oils. Certain brands are certified to consume essential oils. doTERRA is one of them. I do have a link if you want. If you're interested in that product. I got herbs, I got oils. Everyone wants to consume things differently, so I'm just offering a variety of awesome, amazing products if you choose to, go through me. But so whenever you're infusing your water, if you do want to use essential oils, perfectly fine. But if you do want to consume them, the water, make sure that the essential oils are certified where they are able to be consumed. And If there's stones in it, of course, don't swish it around. This one here, I do have, I don't know if you could see it or not, but I do have stones in it. There you go. So if you do drink it, just make sure you don't drink it or drink the stones. Why do I have stones in it? Kind of the same reason, the properties, and it's swishing it around. All the plants are blessed with all of the elements. You have the sun, that is the heat, that radiates down and, nourishes the plants in its own fiery way. You get the water, it, helps them grow. And earth, the roots, and then air, the seeds. So plant medicine, the vibration, it's very uplifting, it's very healing, it's very vibrant. So incorporating any form of plant medicine while you're doing any magical work is very beneficial. So yeah, just keep that all in mind. But also, if you do consume it, just make sure that you are able to consume it. Not everything is edible, so, and whatever you do consume, make sure that it is safe. And then of course, diffusers. You could use your water for a diffuser. You could just use plain water and put it in the diffuser and then add the essential oils, or you could do the water and then the essential oils and then swirl it with the stone and then pour it in and then turn it on and help uplift the vibration into the room. Kind of the same concept of the spray. Practitioners that, do energetic work, this is just a very simple way of keeping the, another layer of keeping the vibration, because, we got our stones and other methods, but just, trying to give ideas of what to do with all the things. So, containing containers, it doesn't really matter what you do with it. You could even put in a little bowl, whatever's clever. If you do keep it in, a spray container, I would recommend using rubbing alcohol. If you use a diffuser, no rubbing alcohol. And just make sure everything you are going to consume, if you consume it, make sure you can consume it. And you could put it on your body. You could wash your hair with, you could do anything with it. Like, as you're creating some of, your cone incense, if you need a little bit more of a liquid to increase, the certain texture that you're trying to get, go ahead and incorporate that, just another layer of the vibration of the moon if you wish to incorporate it. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I am very excited to be here, and I'm gonna get in the flow of things. And if you have any questions or comments, by all means, you could contact me at my email address at lightworkandenergybalance.com and lightworkandenergybalance@gmail.com. And then it'll also be in the link below. And I hope you all have a magical day, and I'll chat with you soon. So